My research study is on seroprevalence and risk factor of Neospora, caninum, and Toxoplasma gondii in sheep flock in Mklondo local municipality in the Eastern Cape province of South Africa. Neospora, caninum, and Toxoplasma gondii are intercellular protozoan parasites with worldwide distribution and wide host range. Both parasites cause huge economic losses due to abortion and other related health conditions. Most sheep farmers in South Africa are at high risk of being affected as a result. The objectives of the study are to determine the seroprevalence of Toxoplasma gondii and Neospora caninum in Mklondo local municipality, and as well as to identify risk factors associated with the parasites, to determine the variation in prevalence, and as well to determine the knowledge, the perception, and the attitude of farmers to abortion. Risk factors found to be associated with the parasite prevalence are age, the presence of other animals, and farm management, which includes the farm setup and the water and the feed source. In South Africa, the estimated population of sheep is around 21 million, with around 310,000 sheep in their study area. Thus far, no research has been done in South Africa on Neospora caninum infection and its associated risk factor. However, few studies on Toxoplasma gondii have been done in sheep by a number of researchers. Life cycle of both parasites have a number of similarities and differences. As an example, with similarities, definitive host transmit the oocytes through contamination of feed and water sources. Whilst with differences, the Toxoplasma gondii definitive host is your feline species, especially your domestic cat. Whilst with Neospora caninum, the definitive host is a canine species, especially the domestic dogs. The seroprevalence of the two parasites vary widely between countries and regions, as summarized in the table included herein. The study design will be a multi-stage cross-sectional study with simple or random sampling method, and the sample calculation will be using the following parameters, with the prevalence for Neospora caninum at 4% and with Toxoplasma gondii at 3%. Blood sample will be collected from sheep and further processed in the laboratory and stored at -20 degrees Celsius until testing is done. The intra-right ELISA test kit from ID-VET will be used to determine the quantity of antibodies in both parasites, for both parasites. Another sampling method will be by using closed-ended questionnaire to interview farmers and shepherd about the risk factor related issues. All the data collected will be recorded on Microsoft Excel for further analysis, and statistical analysis will be carried out using the our software tools, and calculation of odd ratios by Q square will be done, among other parameters to be determined.